What's up, everybody? Thank you all for tuning into my 39th episode of Project Renaissance Man. The subject for today is going to be on restoration of zest in our lives. With the things that happen throughout our lives, the bad and adversity and misfortune and all these things such as hardship, it can really beat us down and make us just want to check out sometimes at the most extreme of levels. So we can become walking dead shells if you think about it. I've been there before where I just feel like, man, I've never been suicidal, but I've definitely thought of like just not having any life in me at all, like any vigor. And it sucks because deep down inside of myself, I wanted to do so much. I still wanted to do so much. It was very frustrating because I didn't have like the life essence, but at the same time, I wanted to do so much. So I don't know how that happens, but anyways, I'm going to provide you guys with a couple pointers on how you can restore the zest in your life and want to live and just explode with vigor. The very first one is to do new things. Always try to do new things and mix it up. Be spontaneous. Break the cycle, break the pattern. Just kind of go do your own thing. So maybe someday you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a day from work, and you're like, I'm gonna shoot down to this place I've been eyeing up every time I pass it to go to work. It just looks like a really cool place to go to, but I've never given myself a chance to go there. Because I got caught up in the pattern of my life. This pattern that's just it's just constant and repetitious. And so you decide to take a day off and go into the place, and let's just say it's a bookstore. And you just break the pattern and do something new, and for new experiences and freshness is one of the things that really keeps us going in life. And I think that's why so many people that travel, that's one of the elements as to why they really have such a high zest for life. Because they know they're going to see new things. They know they're going to encounter new cultures and new food. And, they're really fine things in life that matter. New music, new ways of life, new ways of living. And this is the other thing. When you do this, when you go out into other places like other states or other countries, you're giving yourself a chance to find a place that better accommodates your way of life and the vision that you have for yourself. And that's something to always consider. You always want to keep your mind on your vision. Have that in your focus somewhere, because you're trying to build something and you want your life to be a certain way. And it's not going to be perfect, but you want a general idea as that there are certain things that we really do demand in our lives. Like for example, one thing that's extremely important to me, one of the things you can do is identify your values, and rank them, and then try to adopt a lifestyle or mold a lifestyle that's going to allow you to live this way and honor those values. So one of my values is to have complete freedom from societal systems. But at the same time being able to sustain myself, which is very tough because there's so much reliability on the systems of society to sustain yourself. And a lot of us have become codependent on those things, those systems. And it's not just even a challenge to myself, it's also just a will to be able to have the freedom that comes with that. So, financial freedom, you hear that a lot of times. I'm not money-minded at all, but I'd like enough that I can back down the financial, the monetary wolves, and then just focus on what I want to focus on. Free my time up, and do whatever I want. So, go out there into other states, countries, whatever, explore, travel. You will be so happy you did, and you will be better for it. The second pointer for restoring zest is to spend time with people. You want to be particular, of course, who the company is. because some people can have adverse effects to that. They can drain you of your zest, whatever zest you have left. You don't want that. You want to be around people that are going to be chipper. They're not going to be happy all the time. They're going to have their downtime. There are times when they're down and low. We all do. But for the most part, you want a person that can weather storms and can smile through the storms. This is a great thing to have. This can really help restore zest. I've been around people that have really pumped me full of zest. Like, just got a really good injection of zest because of certain people I've hung out with and who I continue to hang out with today. People that fuel that and think the same way and can have general discussions about similar things and understand each other and relate. These are the things you're really looking for, to help you with restoring zest in your life. And the last thing to restore zest is to find, I mention this, on occasion, find beauty and value in the finer things in life, the simpler things in life, the simple things. And this is so awesome because oftentimes it is the simple things that have the greatest amount of value and impact on us and our happiness. So if I get a cup of coffee, instantly, my soul gets a huge boost. Like my morale just skyrockets. Because I'm able to now find the beauty and the value in these things. In a cup of coffee, in a walk, in reading a book, in listening to a piece of music, in checking out art, in going to a community event, in spontaneity, just going out and winging it and seeing where the road takes me. In discovery. These things are your best friends when it comes to the restoration of zest in your life. So that is all I have for you guys today. But practice these things. You will be amazed at how much better your life becomes and how much happier you are, how much happier you become in life. Thank you all for tuning in to my 39th episode of Project Renaissance Man. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video and you feel you have benefited from it, please be sure to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all on Saturday. Later.